Just a quick analysis. Wait, let me check my mix. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, so quick analysis on Bitcoin most recent action. This was very interesting. We got break below and we got a pump up. Now, another thing I'd like to pay attention to is the weekly close. That was amazing. In fact, we were green on the week, or purple in this case, right? This was also a hammer candle, so it showed that sellers tried to win, but then buyers absolutely took over. That is, generally speaking, a bullish sign. Is that confirmed that Bitcoin is going to go up from now? No, 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 of course not. Now, what are some things that I wanted to talk about? I guess just where I think Bitcoin can go for now. Well, if this is considered the high, then we obviously broke above it and we could be headed for a higher low. And if we have a higher low, then we could continue up. But this would be a more important high to break for a higher high rather than this one here. This one's kind of weak. So yeah, definitely look out for that. Next thing I wanted to talk about, this is a very simple strategy that I think you guys can all implement. Sorry, not a strategy, but something important that you guys can implement to help your trading. Look at these purple lines. So we're going to see how Bitcoin reacts to these levels, right? So arguably you could say that it reacted here with this massive wick. It came down and obviously it was bought up. So that's why there's the massive wick down here. And obviously you can see it also, this purple line plays as a resistance here. And then we break above, we have a few candle wicks testing this level, and we come back down. And then obviously there's some support here, and there's some support here, some support here, and then we get some more support here, trying to flip this resistance zone and use it as support. And then we come back down to this level, and then we go back up to this level. This is not that noticeable, so I guess we could disregard it. We can see there's a massive wick here, not massive, but pretty big wick here. So obviously it was bought up at this purple level, and then comes down to this purple level, and this is now acting as a support. We can see here it was a resistance. Even here it's arguably resistance. Um, so the next thing is, oh, and even here, sorry, I should pay attention to this one. Perfect bounce. And then it goes up, and then obviously the next candle comes crashing down. But how did I create these? Very, very simple. And this is why I want to share it all with you because it's so simple, but it seems to be very effective. I changed that to the 3-month chart, in other words, the quarterly chart. So as soon as I saw that we were having this, this run up here, I was like, okay, all-time highs are relatively soon. Let's go ahead and mark all the main 3-month or quarterly resistances. So that's what I did. That's what those purple lines were. It's these three resistances, which are the tops of the candles of the 3 months. Um, so very interesting strategy. And go on other coins and see if they play out similarly. Um, I'm not exactly sure what will happen because I haven't done that myself, but it seems to be working fairly decently with Bitcoin. So yeah, I think I am overall bullish. This massive, I don't know, because we're still technically in a downtrend, but this massive move here seems like it's a bear trap, kind of like what we had down here, where uh, very similar to what we had down here, which was after the ETF news. And this looks like the same thing, where it's a bear trap, and we could be good for higher, but who knows? We'll see. And yeah, just be ready. Like I've been saying, if you're long-term bullish, you should have DCA'd some here, and then if we go to further, you DCA some more here and some more here, and just DCA. Just keep buying small amounts if you are long-term bullish. That's a good strategy, I think. None of this is financial advice, um, but those are my thoughts.